Let's learn a lick. Number 1, pentatonic quads. So in this series, I'm going to look to write a lick focusing upon a particular technique or a visualization approach, and then we're going to break it down, the ideas, and exactly what I was thinking as I wrote it. So this is a follow-up from a lesson a couple of weeks ago in which I gave you what I thought was the best way to learn the pentatonic scale, which was horizontally on one string. This lick is using what I'm calling pentatonic quads, and these are 4-note groupings that we find within the pentatonic boxes. Now, if we can learn how to link these up together, then that frees us up. Again, we're moving horizontally, but this time across a string pair. So let's take a zoom in and go through the lick. So this is going to be in the key of A minor, and we start within position 1. We're starting in that good old position 1 minor pentatonic, but we're starting upon the flat 7. And we're always going to do 4 notes like that, down, up, picking down, up, down, up. So flat 7, that's the root. And then we're going to slide into the root note. And if you know your position 1, 1, 4, 1, 3, that's the same here. Tabs will be available for all my supporters on Patreon, where for as little as $3 per month, you can help support the channel and get exclusive access to printables from both my Instagram feed and YouTube lessons. So that's from the root note. And the shape as we come into the next grouping of 4 notes, we start at the finger 2. We go 2, 4, 1, 4. That's the tricky one. Starting up on the flat 3, 3, 4, 5, flat 7. Really want to know the intervals for each of these shapes. It really will help. So, then we have, coming off the 4th, 1, 3, 1, 3, 12, 14, 12, 14. And then we're in the final shapes coming off the 5th, 1, 4, 1, 4. Again, it's a shape that's found within position 1. It's the 5th of the scale. 1, 4, 1, 4. Same here. Shapes to be found all over the place. At this point, I didn't want to climb anymore, so I'm sticking within position 5 of the minor pentatonic. It's 15, 17. 15, 17, I went back to the 17th on string 3 with an up pick, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down on the G note at the 15th, and I reached for the B, the major second, did a little slide into the C, and ended it on the root, the A, at the 17th fret of string number 1. Now, what do you do with it now you've learnt it? Well, the first thing is to try and get it up to speed. Target tempo, I set myself a target of 100 BPM, let that be your target. As you work towards that, you're going to be trying and just looping each of those quads. And you want to memorize them too. Remember which note of the scale you're coming off for each shape. So if I wanted to put it onto a different string set, I could do so. If I think about strings 2 and 1, for example, I'm going to go. So that's the shape off the 5th of the scale. Then it's So see, those patterns will always be the same. They always link up in the same way. Be shifting keys, changing it around a little bit. You know, so E minor. Just as an example. Be changing the picking directions. You can be descending. There is the 3-octave approach to the guitar. So remember that 3 root notes. 3 root notes. So if you did enjoy the lick and the lesson, please do consider a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and don't forget to ring that bell. If you are keen to get your fretboard memorized, I have my free ebook Fretboard Mastery available from my website. And if you are keen to get up to speed with the fundamentals of guitar music theory, I am offering a 25% discount on my course, Guitar at Buster's Essential Theory, with the link again down below. Questions and suggestions for future videos can be left in the comments below. You guys have a great week, and I'll see you next time. I'm hearing The Little Mermaid, that's weird. Isn't it neat? Boom. I blame my daughter.